Good day to all of you. For today's practice, we'll be doing a core flow. So we'll begin with few rounds of sun salutations A and B to fully warm up the body. If you're ready, go to the top of your mat. So find your Tadasana, standing straight, hands beside the body. You raise your arms upward over the head. Inhale. Then exhale, bend forward from the waist. Touch the floor. Look forward, straighten your back. You bend the legs, palms on the floor, and go to plank. Activate your belly. For easier option, lower your knees. Then move forward to a low plank. Or lower down to the floor. Point your toes and press the feet. Lift the chest to up dog. Curl the toes. Go to your down dog. Adjust the feet. Adjust your hands. Adjust your whole body so you can feel more stretch. At the same time, comfortable on the pose that you are doing. Stay here for 5 deep breaths. Now you look forward, then slowly step on down. Again, hands on your shins or on the floor. Create length of the spine. Look ahead. On your exhale, you forward move. Inhale, rise and extend your arms out and up. Extend through the tips of your fingers. Then exhale, Samastiti. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, raise the arms upward. Then exhale, you fold. Reach the floor. Inhale, you look forward. Flatten your back. Fold the legs, palms on the floor. Then go to plank. Again, knees down for easier option. Chaturanga. Fold your elbows, then breathe in, you lift the chest, look up or forward. Then exhale, curl your toes, lift the hip. Again, stay here for 5, 4, nice and long breath, 3, 2, and then 1. Again, look at the top of your mat, fold your knees and step forward. Inhale, you lift the chest to make the spine long. Then exhale, you bend forward. Inhale, lift the chest and extend through the sides of your body. Then exhale, hands down, Samastiti. Let's do 2 rounds of your sun salutation. Fold the knees, arms up, navel in. And then exhale, bend forward, extend the spine and the legs. Look forward, make the back long. You fold the legs, palms on the floor. Again, go to your plank. Keep your whole body straight, then lower down to half plank. Inhale, again push the floor, lift the chest. Then exhale, curl the toes under, going back to your down dog. Turn the left foot in. Step your right foot between your palms. Turn the left hip forward and lift the chest upright. Hands alongside the head. Hands back to the floor. Then send your right leg next to your left. Straight body. Then you lower down. Inhale, again push the floor. Lift and broaden your chest. Then exhale, tap your toes, hip back. Shift your right foot out. Take the left foot between the palms. Square your hip, then bring the arms upright. Make the spine long and straight. Hands back to the floor, and then find your plank. Breathe out to low plank. Breathe in, then push the floor, and expand your chest. Breathe out, return to your down dog. Then inhale and exhale, deep and slow. Notice if you feel any tension, try to move or adjust the body so you can feel comfortable. 2 more deep breaths here. Now look forward, fold the knees, and take your feet on top of your mat. Inhale, straight legs and back. Then exhale, you fold over. Sink the hip, fold the knees, then extend your arms upright. Then exhale, push down through your feet, hands down to your sides, relaxed. One more round. Sink the hip, arms overhead. Inhale. Then exhale, fold forward. Re-extend the knees. Inhale, look to the front. Fold the legs, palms down. Again, go back to plank pose. Strong core. You lower down, half plank. Then again, push the floor, lift the chest, and squeeze in your shoulders, back muscles. Curl the toes and go back to down dog. So warrior pose 1, right foot leans forward. Square your hip, your shoulders as you come up. Hands down to the floor. Again, go back to plank. Lower down and then push your out dog. Again, just keep moving with your breath. Curl the toes and lift the hip. Exhale to down dog. Left foot forward, arms up. Warrior pose 1. And then again down to the floor. And take your palms below your shoulders as you stand back. Chaturanga. Inhaling up, Urdhva. And exhale, you go back to your down dog. Nice and easy breaths. Keep feeling the stretch, feeling the whole body. Keep readjusting the pose anytime if you feel any tension. Again, look forward, you fold the knees. Take the feet on top of your mat. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Then exhale, you bend forward. Inhale, lift the chest, arms overhead and extend. Exhale, hands down. Samastiti. Take 3 breaths here, long and slow, just to give your body time to rest. Slow down your breathing. Now ready, reach the arms over the head, inhale, and exhale to fold forward, hinge from the hip. Look forward, inhale, make the back flat. Bend the legs, exhale. Go back to plank. Chaturanga. Then inhale, push the floor, lifting your chest. Then exhale, again to your down dog. So from this pose, lower your knees. Take your palms below your shoulders. So go into your all fours. You extend your right leg backward, reach the left hand forward. So make the spine, the arm and the leg parallel to the floor. So straight and steady. Now inhale. On your exhale, move your knee and elbow together. Inhale, you extend your leg and arm forward. And then exhale, knee and elbow together, pulling the belly in. Inhale, you extend your arm and the leg forward or backward. Exhale, knee to your elbow. Last and final step. Inhale, then exhale, round the back. From here, extend the leg and the arm again, away from the hip. Now swing your hand backward, fold the leg. Take the foot and pull it up. Open your chest by squeezing your shoulders and keep pushing the right palm on the floor. So you can feel the chest, you can feel the right leg. And then release. Then reach the hand forward, extend the leg to the back. As you take your palm on the floor, exhale fully. Move your knee to your chest. Then take the foot forward. Bring the hip forward. Curl the back foot and lift the leg. Now come up to your high lunge. So extend your body, lift the chest. Now keeping the legs, bend backward, inhale. On your exhale, you fold forward, hinge from the hip. Now swing your hands backward beside the hip. So squeeze your shoulders in. Coming up for 2 more sets. Inhale, arch back. Exhale, swing the hands beside the hip. See if you can touch your chest on your thigh. Inhale for the last set. Then exhale, you fold forward. So keep leaning forward. Breathe. And from here, you lift that back leg. Balance on your right foot. And keep your body steady for 3 seconds. Micro bend the right leg if the hip is shaking. Or if you're tight on your hamstrings, fold the knee a little bit. Now bending the right leg, left foot down to the bottom side of your mat. Coming back up to your high lunge. And then hands back to the floor. Going back to your plank. Now lower down to half plank. Then inhale, up dog. Exhale, go to down dog. Inhale, exhale. Just 3 cycles of breaths. Now take your knees down. Going back to your all fours. Now straighten your left leg backward, right hand forward. So then make the spine long. Exhale, knee and elbow toward the center. Inhale, you reach forward. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, then extend. Then exhale, round the back. For the final time, extend the arm and the leg. Then swing your right hand backward, fold the left leg. Take the foot, push down through your left palm and gently pull your right leg up. The left foot up. Now release, extending the arm again forward as you extend the leg to the back, palm on the floor, then exhale, knee forward. Take the foot on top of your mat, seek the hip, tap the back foot and extend the leg. Now come up to your high lunge, arms up. Spread out your toes to improve your base. Now from here, arch the spine. Inhale. Exhale, you fold forward. Hands beside the hips. So feel the action of your back and shoulders. Again, coming up, inhale. Then exhale, lean forward. Hands beside your hip. Once again, inhale. Bend deeper. Exhale, you fold forward, hands beside the hip. Then push down through your right foot, shift the weight forward and lift. Stand in balance on the left leg. Stay. Breathe. And then lower the foot, coming back up again to your high lunge. Just take your time to readjust your feet. And then hands down to the floor. Take your left leg back to your plank pose and lower down to low plank. Breathe in and lift the chest, up dog. Breathe out, going back to your down dog. Again, breathe nice and slow through your nostrils. Now you fold the legs, look forward. Take your feet on top of your mat. Inhale and exhale, you fold forward. Inhale, you lift the chest, arms overhead. Extend and exhale, hands down. Try to relax. Again, 3 breaths on your Tadasana or Samastiti. Now when you're ready, again extend your arms up. Inhale fully. Then exhale completely. You hinge from the hip. Take the floor, head down to your shins. Inhale, look forward, flat back. Fold the legs, palms on the floor. Step or jump to your low plank. Inhale, strong arms, you lift the chest. Press down through your feet. Then exhale, curl the toes. Go to your down dog. Now from here you lift your right leg, keeping the hip even. Then exhale, core plank, shoulders above your wrist, round the back as you take the knee forward. 2 more sets. Inhale, you lift the leg. Exhale, bring it into your chest, feel the abdominal muscles. Last one, lift the leg, inhale. Exhale, knee to your chest, keep pulling your navel and step the foot on top of your foot. From here, spin that left foot down. Come up and extend your hands sideways. So palm to the floor. See that the right foot is in line with the arch of the left foot. Now from here, turn your right palm up and extend it over the head and slide the left hand down over the left side. So let your right hip stretch. As you bend backward, you're not pulling the hip. You keep the hip low to feel the leg muscles and the glutes. Return to your warrior pose. This time turn your palms up, then over the head. Now hinge over your right thigh. So extending the body equally. Try to hold this pose. So as we keep the pose, we work the side body. We work the leg muscles. And then pull yourself up. Re-straighten the right leg. You can take your feet closer a little bit. Then extend your hands parallel to the floor. Inhale, extend your body forward. You want your right hip to pull backward, so you hinge from the hip joint, then take your hand down on your shin. Or if you can reach the floor, go ahead and do it. Left hand up. So as long as you're not pulling the hip backward, you can take your hand down or lower. So lessen the weight on your right hand, so you can keep more weight here on your side muscles, on your obliques. Then turn the left palm over the head and extend it close to your head. Now you can stay here or take your right arm forward. Maybe take your palms together just to intensify the action of your obliques or side body. And then pull yourself up. Bend your right leg. Again, take some adjustment on the feet if you need more. Work on your legs and stretch on your hips. Warrior pose 2. Hands down to the floor. Then turn the left leg bone in and go back to your one-legged dog. You straighten the leg, your arms, the spine, then go forward to your plank pose. So if you want to lessen the intensity of the pose, you can lower the left knee like this one, or just stay on the plank with your foot on the floor. For the more advanced, keep the leg lower down, then inhale. Go up to your out dog. Exhale. Again, return to your down dog and breathe. Inhale slowly and exhale gently. Now we'll do the same thing on the left. You extend that left leg up. Then exhale, move forward to your core plank, knee to your chest. Again, inhale, you lift the leg up. Exhale, go forward, round the back. The final set, inhale. And exhale again, navel in, and step the foot on top of your back. So from here, turn your right foot down. Come up to your warrior pose 2. Extend your hands parallel to the floor. Check the alignment of your feet. Readjust the hip if you need to. And then turn the left palm up and over the head. Slide your right hand over your thigh and extend the left arm up. So continue bending without changing the hip and the legs. Now back to the center, warrior pose 2. Then turn the palms up. Reach the arms over the head. Keeping your elbows straight, you lean over the left side. So you don't need to go too low, as long as you keep your side body equally long. 2 more breaths here. And then bring the body up. Re-extend the left leg. Maybe take a closer distance on your feet. Then extend your hands again to the sides. You inhale and extend your body forward, bending from the crease of your hip. Then take your hand down on your shin or on the floor. Right hand up. So keep your chest, hips, and feet at the same plane. For the next one, turn your right arm over the head, or palm. Extend the arm over the head. And then for more challenging option, you can extend both hands over the head, squeezing the palms together. Then again, bring the body up. Back to warrior pose 2. Hands parallel to the floor, straight and strong. Send your palms back to the mat. Left leg backing out, your one-legged dog. So again, you know your options. Go forward to plank, to low plank, then up to up dog. Then exhale, you go to your down dog. And then take your knees down for a moment. Go to your child pose just to rest. Now if you're ready, you go back to your down dog. So our next flow would be balancing poses. So you know balancing poses are the best thing you could do to train your core. So when you're ready, you lift the knees, press the heels, push the floor, then you lift the right leg up. Then exhale, knee forward to your chest and step the foot on top of your mat. You can square your hip, extend the spine to a runner's lunge, and then come up to high lunge. So spread out your right toes so you can improve your stability. Inhale. On your exhale, you move your weight forward. Then take your knee, the left knee forward to your chest or upward and stand straight. Now inhale, return to your high lunge, arms up. Then exhale, hug the knee to your chest. Now inhale, extend the leg for the last time, coming up to your high lunge. Exhale, hug the knee to your chest. So from here, you straighten your leg forward and extend your arms up. See that you don't lower the leg, so you have to flex your abdomen, your quads to lift the leg or to keep the leg. And then from here, hug the knee to your chest. You take the knee with your left hand, the right hand on your hip, and bring the leg sideways. So the knee in line with the hip, so you have to contract your glutes. And see that you're not pushing the knee or the hip outward. So ground through the ball of your foot to center the hip. So this is the easiest option. For the more advanced option, you grab your foot, then extend the leg, bring it to the side. Remain still, try to stand straight for 3 breaths. Now then bring the leg forward, then step it back to your high lunge, arms up. Going down to the floor, and then lift the right leg back and up again to your plank. One-legged dog. Then go forward to your plank, chaturanga. Then going up to your urdhva, inhale. Then exhale, return to your down dog. So we'll do the same flow on the left. Ready, lift the left leg, inhale. Exhale, knee forward to your chest. Then take the foot on top of your mat. Square your hip, lengthen the spine. Then lift the body upright, high lunge. Now inhale, on your exhale, stand on top of your mat. Bring the knee forward and up. 2 more rounds, inhale, return to your high lunge. Then exhale, knee to your chest. Final one, inhale, step it back to your high lunge. Exhale, knee forward to your chest. So you straighten the leg, hold the back of the thigh, keep the leg straight and upright for as high as you can. Now then lower, hug the knee to your chest, left hand here on the hip, bring the leg to the side for the easy option. For the full pose, you take your big toe with your peace fingers and thumb, extend the leg and bring it to the side without moving the hip to the left, to the back or forward. Keep it right over your standing foot or standing leg. Now bring the leg forward, step it back, again to your high lunge. Going down to the floor. Then step backward to a plank. Chaturanga. Then going up to your up dog. Lift your chest. Then exhale. Return to your down dog. And inhale and exhale. Nice and slow. Now you fold the legs, look forward. You can jump, you can step, or walk. Exhale, you fold forward. Inhale, you lift. Then exhale, hands down, Tadasana. Again, 3 breaths to relax the body. Now ready, inhale, again reach the arms overhead. Then exhale, you bend forward. Inhale, lift the chest, straighten the back. Bend the legs, exhale, jump or step, Chaturanga. Inhale, you lift, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, go back to down dog. Inhale and exhale. 2 more deep breaths. Now on the next inhale, you extend your right leg up. Exhale, bring your right knee towards your right upper arm. Inhale, bring the leg up. On the exhale, bring the knee to your chest. One more time. Inhale, lift the leg up. Then exhale, bring the knee to your left upper arm. So turn the hip. Then extend the leg sideways. Now turn that left foot down. And then straighten the left arm up to fallen triangle pose. So keep your right arm strong. In case your arm is shaking, you can just drop the hip first. Take the forearm down so you have more stable base. So going back to your fallen triangle pose. So from here, you lower the hip. On your exhale, you push it up as high as you can until you feel the contraction of your right hip. Again, lower down. Exhale, you push the hip up. Last one, you lower down. Just working your obliques. Exhale, lift the hip up. Then extend the arm, top arm over the head. Stay here. Breathe. And then release your hand on the floor. And take your right leg and pull it up and back to one-legged dog. And again, forward to your plank. Or just drop the foot. Lower down. And inhale. Lift the chest. And exhale, going back to your down dog. Again, breathe deep and breathe long so you can easily recover. Now left leg up. On your exhale, you can knee to your left. So try to feel the contraction of your obliques or the side of your body. Inhale, you lift the leg up. Then exhale, knee to your chest. Inhale, you lift the leg up. Then exhale, bring the knee to your right upper arm. So you have to turn the hip and then extend the leg out. Turn your right foot to the right and extend your hand up. Again, if your arm is shaking, take the forearm down and then lower the hip. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Just keep the right hand steady. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze in your left. Inhale for the last time. Exhale, lift. And then extend your right arm over the head. Breathe and stay. Have a look down. Take your palms on the floor. Again, take the left leg back and out. And go forward to your plank. Half plank. Going up your up dog. And then down dog. Now again, we rest. Going down to your child pose. So we'll rest longer at this time, because that sequence is a little bit tougher than the previous one. Maybe you can sit upright if you can breathe and relax better on this pose. Just close your eyes and try to feel the natural rhythm of your breath. So if you're ready, you go back to your down dog. Now you lift your right leg up. On your exhale, core plank, your knee moving to the right upper arm. And then you step your foot on the outer side of your hand. So in line with your palms. Now sink the hip as high as your right knee. Then from here you extend your right hand forward. So not letting your right knee move outward. So you can just stay here or see if you can move your left hand off the floor and extend it forward. So try to stay. And then release. Take your hands to the floor. And then from here you turn that left foot outward. So stepping at the middle of your mat and shift the foot out. You want to flex your foot so you're not pressing the ankle joint. And then step your right leg halfway towards the center or in front of your hip. Then extend your right hand up. So this is the easier option. For more advanced, you take your right foot right on top of your left. So stack your feet, then extend your right hand up. In case this pose is not enough, you can lift your right leg up. Okay, just to challenge your side body more. And then release. Going back to your one-legged dog, bringing the leg up. Then exhale, back to your core plank, meet your chest. Then lift that back leg up. So walk your hands forward, below your shoulders, lift the leg as high as you can. Then exhale, knee to your chest. Inhale, again lift the leg up. Then exhale, knee to your chest. Last one, inhale, lift the leg up. Then exhale, knee to your chest. So from here you take the foot with your left hand, or both hands. Then bend your right leg as you lower the hip, the pistol squat. In case you cannot keep this pose due to some tightness on the ankles or weakness on your knee, you can just sit and take the leg up. You contract or activate your belly and your leg. So others keep the hip, the foot up, and try to balance for 3 breaths. And then you lower. So take the hip down, you adjust your hip backward, take your right leg to your chest, and then move your foot on top of your left side on a half lotus. So you walk your sit bones backward, flex the left foot. So for some, you can take your right hand around your hip and see if you can connect your foot and the hand together. If not, you can just keep your hand behind you, left hand up, and bend forward. Or if you feel painful on your leg due to the pressure of your ankle, you can just take the foot on the inner side of your thigh. So bend forward. Then readjust the hip as you fold, and just feel the back of the left thigh. And then from here you lift the chest. Again, if you place the foot down on the floor, bring it back again on top of the thigh. Then take your hands backward, behind your hip. And then bend the left leg. Stretching the right hip, lifting the chest. Then inhale. As you exhale, you lift the hip up to a reverse tabletop with a half lotus. So squeeze in your glutes, hamstrings, and your back body. And then from here, you hug the left thigh towards your chest. If you cannot bring the chest close to your body, you can just lower the right foot on the floor, and then you straighten the left leg forward. For those who can hold the foot, try to take the foot. If not, you can just take your leg. Then extend your hands forward just to intensify the action of your midsection. And then you lower the leg down. So you cross the legs, take your hands forward, step the legs backward to a plank. So then take your time to compose your pose, then lower down, chaturanga, inhale to urdhva, then exhale, again to your Adho Mukha. You bring the left leg up. Exhale, knee forward to your left upper arm. Then step your foot next to your left hand. Sink the hip and extend both legs, extend both sides of the body. Then extend the left hand forward. You can just stay here. But again, if you want more challenging option, you want to really check how far the body could go, you extend both hands. And then set your hands back on the floor. Take your right foot on the center of your mat and shift the foot out. Easy option. Step the left foot halfway back in line with your hip. Full pose. Stack your feet. And then extend the left hand up. So keep your body straight and steady. And then going back to your one-legged dog. Lifting the left, bringing the knee back to the chest, then step it forward. Look to the front, lift your right leg. Adjust your hands below your shoulders to improve your balance. Then exhale, knee to your chest. Inhale and then lift the leg. Exhale, knee to your chest. Last one, inhale, lift the leg. Exhale, knee to your chest. So again, you take your foot with your right hand on both hands and slowly bend the left leg. Easier option, just sit on the floor. And then you lower the hip, adjust your hip. Take that left foot on top of your right thigh or just on the inner thigh. Take the left hand behind you and have your left foot or just keep your hand this way. Now right arm up and forward, reaching the toe. Now pull yourself down, breath by breath. So again, don't force the back, don't force the leg or any part of the body. And then again, lift your chest up. So again, you can maintain the left leg on this position, or you can place it back on a half lotus. So bending the right leg, hands behind you, lifting the chest, lifting the hip. Shoulders in, look back, chin to your chest. And then lower the hip. Giddy. And then from here you have your right knee to your chest. You can hold your foot. Again, you can take the left leg on top of your right thigh on the half lotus for more intense option. And then release the leg, hands forward. So feel the action of your leg, your belly. Sit straight and upright. And then release. You cross your legs, palms on the floor, again go back to your plank pose. Lower down to your half plank, then going up. Then again exhale, move to your down dog. Now take your knees down. Sit on your heels. Rest for a few breaths on your Virasana. On the next one, we'll be placing the hands next to your knees. So we'll be rounding the back like doing the cat pose, and we will be pulling the navel inward or upward as we press the floor. So you inhale fully. On your exhale, you round the back and push the floor, and see if you can lift the knees up. But see that you're not using more of your feet or leg muscles. You use your arms, you use the pulling action of your belly. So we'll do this 5 times. Inhale, then exhale, navel in, cat pose the back. Inhale slowly, take the knees down. Then exhale again, navel in, round the back. And then down. Inhale, then exhale, up. So 2 more rounds. You can lift higher if you can. Exhale, you lift, push the floor. And then down, inhale. And then the final set, exhale, you push the floor. And then lower down. So we'll counter stretch the abdomen and the hip flexors. Walk your hands backward. Palms below your shoulders, push the floor to lift the chest. Then lift the hip. So stay here for 5 breaths. Continue pressing the feet, squeezing in your glutes and shoulder muscles. And then you lower the hip. So from here you move your hip to one side and the legs to the other side and forward. You can pull your glutes backward or simply walk your sit bones so you can sit straight. Now flex the feet, straight back. Now inhale, you extend your arms upward. On your exhale, you bend forward. See if you can reach your toes. Readjust the sit bones for you to have additional space to squeeze the belly. You can bend forward deeper. And then coming up, lift the chest. Straighten your back. Then take your palms between the hip and the knees. So right beside your thigh bones. Flex the feet. Again, we'll do cat pose action on the back body as we press the floor. So inhale. As you exhale, you round the back. Push the floor and lift the hip and try to hold this pose for 5 breaths. So see that you're not tightening your belly. Instead, you suck, you pull or vacuum the belly in. And then you lower down. Take a rest, sit straight for a couple of breaths. For the next one, we'll take the hands again beside the thighs. This time, we will lift the feet. One leg at a time first. Inhale, you lift your right leg up, push the floor, again cat pose the back, and then lower. Inhale. On the exhale, you cat pose the back, lift the leg as high as you can, and then lower. Now let's try to lift both legs. Inhale. As you exhale, you push the floor, lift the chest, round the back. Now you hold, breathe. So go as high as you can, and then down. You can sit straight, try to relax. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. So for the last pose, next pose, we'll try. Let's try to lift the hip and the feet at the same time. In case you cannot do that, you just have to Choose one, either to lift the feet and stay for 3 breaths, or just lift the hip up and stay for 3 breaths. So you lean forward, hands beside your thighs, inhale. On your exhale, you firm the quads, pull the navel in, round the back, and push the floor. Now you hold the pose. 3, 2, and then 1. Now relaxed. We'll do a counter stretch, hands backward. Lift the chest. So again, you can repeat the reverse tabletop, wherein you bend the legs, feet hip width apart, or you can just keep the legs straight, reverse push-up. So it's your choice. Now lift the chest, pressing the feet and the palms on the floor. Now stay here. And then you lower down. Now you extend the legs forward. So we'll be lying down on the floor. Go to your Savasana for a few breaths. And just take a rest. Soften the tired muscles of the body. Focus your attention on your breathing. For the next one, we'll be doing eagle pose for your abdomen. So you cross your, hug the knees to your chest first, then cross your right thigh over the left. Now see if you can hook your foot against the shin. If you cannot do that, it's fine, you just have to cross the legs. Now cross the left arm over the right, and see if you can intertwine your forearms and take the palms together. So this is the full eagle pose. Now you extend the legs forward and push the elbows up. So you're trying to lengthen this part, the front part of the body. Then as you exhale, navel in, move your elbows in the knees to the center and lift the head up as high as you can. Inhale again, lower the head down, push the legs forward, arms up. Exhale, you lift. So we'll do these 5 times. So that was 2. Inhale for the 3rd set. Exhale, head up. Inhale for the 4th. Exhale. The last one. Inhale. Then exhale. Lift. Now hold it and keep your belly tight. Keep your knees and elbows together. And then lower the head. Unravel the arms, the legs. Pull the knees down to decompress the back, then let go. You extend the legs, your arms, and stay for a few breaths. Now we'll do the same thing on the other side. This time you take your left leg over, hook the foot, or just cross the thighs. Then the arms, right arm on top. So again, inhale, you push the elbow and the knees away from the belly. Exhale, bring them close to the chest. Inhale, lower the head. Exhale, lift. Inhale, again lower down. Then you exhale, lift. 2 more sets. Inhale. Exhale, you lift. Last one. Inhale. Exhale up. Now hold. Breathe. And then you release. Uncross the legs and arms. Pull the knees down. And then relaxed. So we are not yet done. We have one more for your abs. Now if you're ready, hug the knees to your chest. Now from here you keep your right leg and extend the left leg forward. So you can keep the leg 30 degrees or a little bit lower as long as you're not feeling any stress on the lower back. So pull the knee to your chest, inhale. Then exhale, see if you can lift the head, maybe touch the forehead on your knee. Stay here. Then extend your arms forward, keeping the legs. So keep the pushing action of the left and the pulling action of the right leg. So keeping the hands, you extend the legs, feet together. If you feel shaking on the neck, you can just hold the head or lower the head. Or lower it down. And then release. So relaxed. We have one more side. Now other side, you hug the knees to your chest. Straighten your right leg forward as you keep that left leg. Inhale, then exhale, lift your head up. Now extend your hands forward. Then extend the left leg forward. But remember to drop the head if your neck is not okay with this pose. And then down. And then now hug the knees again to your chest. Hold the knees with your right hand. Extend the left hand down to the left side and pull the knees down to your right side. So adjust the hip. So keep the knees together by pulling the left leg down. Maybe you can look to the left if you want to stretch the neck. Now return to the center, hug the knees to your chest. So take the legs with your left. Then pull them down to your left side. Now the release. Once again, pull the knees, take the big toes or the edges of your feet. Knees apart and pull the thighs beside your body and roll side to side. So you can take your soles or the soles of your feet together. Lower the feet in front of your hip. You can keep your hands on the thighs and pull the legs down, or just place the left hand on the belly, the right hand on your chest. You can start to close your eyes and observe your body. Start to slow down your breath. Now you take your knees together, extend the legs forward. Last and final pose, Savasana. Just lower your hands beside the hip and turn the palms up. Adjust your shoulders to relax the neck and shoulder muscles. Adjust your legs to release your hip, your thighs and calf muscles. Just pay attention to your breath and don't let your mind wander. Now just be still. Let the body and mind relax. And begin to move your toes and fingers. You extend your arms over the head, legs forward, and stretch your whole body. Again, bend the knees. Turn to your right. And then slowly push yourself up. Just sit straight, close your eyes for a moment, and just notice the after effect of the pose in your body, in your breath, in your mind. So then slowly open your eyes. So that's the end of our class. Well, that was a really tough practice. I hope everyone made it through the end of the class. So again, thank you, and I'll see you on my next class or yoga practice. Namaste.